Alright guys, we've got another stream here for you. We're going to open up not 3, but not 4, but 6 booster packs from Aether Revolt. On the last video we opened up 4, we got some pretty cool cards. I won't spoil those here, so if you want to go check those out, head back to the video from a couple weeks ago. We got a couple pretty good pulls. Also, if you'd like to be entered into the drawing for this month's lot of cards, you can head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/72dpi. Any $5 donation or higher is entered into the drawings, and you could win the last 4 packs plus these 6 here if you become a patron for the month of February. We'll be doing these videos, every other week or so, and like I said in the last episode, or the last video, they won't always be standard. I'm thinking next, I'm going to try and find some really nice packs from some modern and legacy sets. So we'll have some fun with that, but today we are going to open up 6 booster packs from Aether Revolt. So let's see what we can get here. Let's go ahead and dive right into our first pack. Alright. Let's see if we can get this to be a little more focused here before we dive too far into these packs. Alright. Shipwreck Moray. Caught in the Brights. Aw, poor gremlin. Let's see if I find a better way to do this here. There we go. Precise Strike. High Spire Infusion. Resourceful Return. Night Market Guide. Or Guard, excuse me. Let's see here. Mobile Garrison. And should be into the uncommons here. There we go. Scrapper Champion. Salvage Scuttler. It's the crab. Hey, look, Feldar Guardian. One of the 2 pieces to the infinite combo. One of the many infinite combos in Standard. This plus Saheeli Rai, the Planeswalker. Infinite 1/4 Cat Beast creatures. And our rare is Karizev's Expertise. So 2 reds and a colorless. Gain control of target creature or vehicle until end of turn. Untap it. It gains haste until end of turn. And then you may cast a card with a converted mana cost 2 or less from your hand without paying its mana cost. So that's pretty exciting. And we got a Swamp. And a little Gremlin token. Oh, isn't that cute? That's adorable. Alright. So yeah. So that's pack 1. Tell you what, let's do this. We'll keep the rares on top here so you can see them. Alright. So in the comment section, guys, leave me some posts as far as what kind of cards you enjoy playing with. If you built any new standard brews, or if there's something you're looking for in Amonkhet to finish off your standard deck. Let's see here. We'll shuffle through the commons fairly quickly here. Alright. Life Crafter's got a gift. Outland Boar. Pacification Array. And our rare, Call of Unity. 3 generic white enchantment with Revolt at the beginning of your upkeep, or excuse me, beginning of your end step rather. If a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, put a Unity counter on Call of Unity. Creatures you control get +1/+1 for each Unity counter on Call of Unity. So it's kind of like an Anthem effect. It's kind of expensive. It's nice because it can. It's your end step, which kind of stinks because you can't trigger it twice per round. But I don't know. It's commander card at the very least. Most Anthem effects usually cost what, 3, sometimes 4, and that's just +1/+1. The nice thing about this is it can get bigger. The problem is the more things that you have to have things leave the battlefield to trigger it. So if you splash blue to kind of bounce your stuff, that could work. You got kind of like an upset pack here. Good lord. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. I gotta get a better angle on this camera. This is not good. Alright, so let's shuffle through our commons real quick here. Ooh, Ornithopter. There we go. I think it's hilarious that they made Ornithopter uncommon. Ornithopter. Crackdown Construct. Fishing Construction. Ooh, a mythic rare. What did we get here? Let's see here. Domitable Creativity. X red, red, red. Destroy X target artifacts and or creatures. For each permanent destroyed this way, its controller reveals the top card from the top of his or her library until an artifact or a creature card is revealed and exiles that card. Those players put the exiled cards onto the battlefield, then shuffle their libraries. So you destroy your stuff and get better stuff, I guess? Because you don't want to do that to your opponents. Alright, exile a card, the player exiles the card and then puts it on the battlefield. Yeah, I guess it's a way to upgrade your artifacts and creatures, possibly. And then we got a Spire of Industry, foil, rare. It's a land, you can tap it for colorless mana, you can add colorless mana to your mana pool, or you can tap it, pay 1 life, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool, play this ability only if you control an artifact. So there you go, guys. You got a foil rare and then a mythic rare in that pack. So that'll definitely up the value of this lot. So like I said, if you want to head over to her Patreon page for a $5 donation or more, you can be in the February drawing. Of course, all the cutoff will be February 28th. And yeah. So let's see here. Siphon through the commons real quick. Deadeye Harpooners are first uncommon. We got another Ornithopter. And then Perilous Predement. And our rare is Scram, Senior Artificer, or Edificer. It's 1 colorless and white, 2/2 legendary creature, Dwarf Artificer. Or Advisor, excuse me. Advisor, not Artificer. Advisor. Whenever you cast an aura, equipment, or a vehicle spell, you may draw a card. It's not too shabby. 2/2. Looks like we got a foil negate. That looks nice. That's a nice foil. Come on, focus. Yeah, that's nice. I like it. It's nice. You know, we've actually been getting pretty good. I think we've gotten a token in just about every pack here. We got 2 foils. Although the negate's not going to be worth nearly, anything. But if you're trying to foil out a deck, so there's 4 down. Okay. I think Ice Over is one of my favorite artworks in the set so far. It's just really sweet. Alright, first uncommon. Restoration Specialist. Cogwork Assembler. We got a Pima Aether Seer. Hey, look. Got another copy of Spire of Industry. Non-foil this time, so if you'd like 2 copies of Spire of Industry, here you go. Plain and energy token. Alright. And our last set here. Our last pack. See what we can get. See if we can get something good. What kind of cards are you guys looking for? What are you most excited about? I'm starting to build, and I think we'll do another video maybe next week. I'm building a budget deck around Scrapheap Scrounger. It's kind of like recursion. When something dies, that you can get something back that costs less. So I'm trying to build a budget deck around it. Alright, so our first uncommon is Gremlin Infestation. Skyship Plunderer. We got a Sky Pirate. Barricade Breaker. And our rare is Heroic Intervention. Johnny stepping in, saving the day as usual. 1 green, 1 generic instant. Permanents you control have gain hexproof and indestructible till end turn. And it looks like we got a foil forest and an island and a servo token. So we got a couple of foils in there. Got some couple of decent rares. Like I said, if you want to head over to our Patreon page, you'll get these 6 packs plus the 4 packs that we opened in the last video. Head on over there to patreon.com/72DPI. And become a patron of the $5 level or higher, your choice. It helps the clan out. It helps keep these videos going. Gives us a little bit of money in our back pockets to make sure we give you guys some really good content and keep you entertained as well. So, yep, this was Moxborn again. Appreciate you guys hitting the subscribe button on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/72DPI online. And you can watch our videos live every week. At twitch.tv/72DPI online. We'll be back actually in a little bit for some streaming, and yeah, we'll be back on Monday for the Mana Drain show. So we'll see you on here in just a little bit. Thanks for watching, guys.